What's going on, guys? GemMint here. Last night, Prime 1 Studio had their next level showcase number 4, so I thought I'd put together a video showing all the highlights, all the pieces that really stood out to me, ones that I was a fan of the most, and we're going to play the actual clip so you guys can see the statues in case you missed the showcase. Before we get started, make sure that you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. We are doing a giveaway for the Sideshow Deja Thoris once we hit 150,000 subscribers, and all you got to do is be subscribed and leave a comment below. Once we reach the milestone, we'll go live, pick a random video where I promoted this giveaway, and use a random YouTube comment generator to draw a worldwide winner. With that being said, let's jump into the first reveal, and it's from DC, 1/3 scale, 2 pieces. Let's jump into it. All right, there we go. 1/3 scale, Green Lantern and Sinestro, which is dope because even if that's all they did, that would be a great addition to their 1/3 scale DC line. I like how they each come with what I'm sure is a DX version of another core member, whether it's the Yellow Lantern core or Green Lantern. So very excited about that one. I'll add that to the collection. Would love to see 1/3 scale Green Lantern next to Superman Hush. Let's do it. Moving on to the next one. This is something that is getting me excited because I always wanted the Beast War Prime 1 statues, the Megatron and the Optimus. I'm probably going to buy those back now with this new reveal. So yeah, I mean, I know it's another Megatron, but it's a different form, technically a different Megatron. The Dragon Megatron paired with the T-Rex. I gotta hunt down those first two and definitely jump on this one. I'm a sucker for Transformers, and I know that I'm getting a bigger space, but I'm quickly filling that up, and we'll see more of that as we move on through these videos. The next reveal is kind of a light reveal, and some collectors are gonna question why they've done this, but let's play the reveal first, and then we'll talk about it. All right, so another 1/3 scale Deathstroke. For me, I'm a little bit excited about it. I don't own the the current one. Never really had plans to. It looks okay. I've never really seen a Deathstroke statue that blew me away. They're always just kind of bland. I don't know. This one, it doesn't blow me away, but I'm interested in it. It kind of looks like it goes with Dark Knight's death metal, but I guess not. It must be its own thing. I don't know. I thought I should highlight it. It was a cool new 1/3 scale Deathstroke. Moving on here, big shout out to Nick Barucci and Dynamite Entertainment for an Art Germ Vampirella. So dang, we got a 1/3 scale Vampirella from PCS, and now a 1/3 scale from Prime 1. Now PCS also has Lady Death and they have Purgatory. Those three look great. And then on the other hand, Prime 1's got Red Sonja. I'm thinking about picking up Red Sonja, man, just to show some Dynamite love. Same with Vampirella here. Very cool to see such an established artist and somebody who has contributed art to statues in the past. And Dynamite working together with Prime 1. All right, the next one I wanted to throw on here as well because I just thought it was a cool ass statue. Let's play it real quick and we'll talk about it. All right, so the Hellbat Batman armor. It looks really cool. It's kind of one of those things where, like, how many different 1/3 scale Batman pieces can we do? If you get this, do you also get Azrael? Do you also get Batman Beyond? Do you also get Hush? It's hard, but I thought it was a cool statue. I thought it was a highlight for me. Maybe that's just the one alt that you get. It's a suit of Batman's. I mean, got to collect them all, right? This is another one that I thought was cool in concept. I'm not sure how popular it's going to be among collectors, but I think the piece looks really good. Let's highlight it real quick. All right, so the Dark Detective from Future State. I think the statue looks really good because I didn't highlight some other Batman statues. Jorge Jimenez, Joker and Batman costume, I didn't highlight. The alt version of Harley Quinn, I didn't highlight. But I thought this Future State, this Dark Detective Batman versus a Magistrate Sentry or Peacekeeper, I think it looks really cool. I don't think the storyline hits hard enough for collectors to really go all in on this. Moving on now. I'm going to play the whole preview that they did for Dark Knight's Death Metal. I want to collect this entire line. I do have Batman vs. the Joker Dragon on pre-order just for the hell of it. I got to get Batman Who Laughs back, and then I got to get these pieces leading up to this amazing reveal. Guys, I'm such a Doomsday fan, and to have a Dark Knight's Metal Bruce Wayne Doomsday statue with the Batman version of him, which you can have not transformed, halfway transformed, with the big Doomsday behind it, I mean, that's an amazing piece. I got to get this whole line. The only one, I'm not really a huge fan of, like, the Drowning, the Merciless, or the Green Lantern one, but there's a lot of great pieces from this line, man. Maybe I should just get the ones that I really like. Next one up, it's not huge for me, but this is a huge piece for Batman collectors, so let's run it and we'll talk about it. Yeah, so a penguin statue, finally. I don't think we have any licensed quarter scale or 1/3 scale penguins. This is the only one. You can get it by itself. You can get it with a companion piece, a whole other 1/3 scale Batman on a tower, crouched over. I mean, I like it as a dio more for me, but I can see maybe somebody who might have their definitive 1/3 scale Batman could now just pick up a penguin. That's awesome. I think it looks great. I like the mixed media. I think it's tasteful and it makes sense. So very cool piece. Let me know, would you rather just get the Penguin, or is it both or bust for you? And then we're going to end this off with Berserk. I just recently did a top 10 Prime 1 Studio statue video, actually, and Berserk was mentioned there. Let's show this reveal, and then we'll tie this all back together. So this was a big deal for Prime 1. They ended the video with Berserk. I don't think they shown anything in the last showcase after the passing of Kentaro Miura, but they did release those two other pieces based off of the art, right? The hand and the skull bellet. But now this is a full announcement, and it's something that I mentioned in that top 10, the 1/3 scale guts. It's great. Kind of stands out as the lonely 1/3 scale in the line. So now it has its companion, but it's another guts. It's Berserker armor guts. I would have rather have liked to see a 1/3 scale Casca, maybe even Griffith, maybe Femto. But it looks great. How many guts do I need? I got the Black Swordsman. I got the Berserker armor. I got the two new ones on pre-order. The Unleashed one. You know, so it's like, how many big Dragon Slayers are in my collection? I think this reveal is safe for me, so I don't have to build this 1/3 scale Berserk collection. But then they end it with coming soon, a teaser for another Berserk piece, a companion set diorama, if you will. Let's take a look at it. All right, so going in more of an artistic direction, and I'm not sure if I read like the captions correctly, but it almost made it seem like it was the end of the Berserk line as we know it, and now this is like where Berserk continues. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm okay with that, I guess. I mean, I would have liked to see more from the main line, or at least add to the 1/3 scale line. But this diorama set, I mean, it's tasteful. It's based off of artwork. It's something different. It's not a bloody diorama. It's something that has a little bit more than what we typically get in statues, more of an artistic aspect with the faces and the capes and everything. I don't know. It's not like right now, oh my God, I got to have that for me. I like the current line of Berserk Prime 1 statues. So the biggest thing, the big finale, the Berserk stuff, I was kind of like, all right, I don't really need any of those. I'm really excited, mostly, I think, for the Green Lantern and Sinestro and the Dark Knight's Metal, Doomsday, the Destroyer, whatever they even call that character, and the prospects of putting together that whole line and maybe tracking down, like I said, Batman Who Laughs, paying a premium for it, whatever. Sometimes you got to do it. But those are the ones that I thought were the highlights. Obviously, there was a lot of other reveals, stuff that I don't really collect, maybe genres I'm not into. Let me know what were your favorite highlights in the comments below. It could be stuff that I mentioned, stuff that I didn't. And did I miss anything that was really cool that was like just a quick flash teaser of a coming soon? There was some unpainted, even just 3D sculpts. And there might have been one that I missed that I wanted to highlight, but it wasn't the Jorge Jimenez one. Drop a comment. Let me know what I forgot. And thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate the hell out you. Stay minty, fresh. Peace.